morning, guys. I wasn't even going to film this video. I sat down to get ready for work. I already have my eyebrows on, and then I realized I haven't done a get ready with me video in probably like 1 or 2 months. So I'm gonna film one this morning. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna do. It's probably gonna be like a basic one that I always do, but I feel like doing a get ready with me, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my hair this morning. I wear this sweater in probably like every single video that I film, but it's just my favorite sweater. It's from Nordstrom and it was super affordable. I think it was like under $20, and it's like so soft and comfortable. Having a decent brow day. They're not the best, but I just used, as always, my Anastasia Dip Brow and my MAC 262 brush that is like 10 years old. It's such an old brush, but it's so good. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have to toss it. I'm gonna start by spritzing my face with the NYX Dewy Finish spray. I have my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Just kind of concerning because that stuff is like the price of a mortgage. I have this thing going on with my skin right now, and maybe you guys can help me. I know I'm weird asking for help because I'm an esthetician and I should know this. I actually think I know what it is, but maybe if anybody else is a fellow esthetician, they can shed some light on it. But I have, like, I call it red beard, but I have redness. Let me see if I can just zoom you guys in and show you what I'm talking about really quickly. But it's right here. It's so hard to see. Okay, do you guys see the red bumps? Like this? All right here. And then I used to get it around my eyes, like around the corner, and then around here. As a woman, it's normal for us to have redness, especially in this area, because it usually indicates like hormonal issues and things like that, like your menstrual cycle and other things. It used to be so bad that it would flare up whenever I would do anything. If I would start talking too much, or if I like opened my mouth too wide, it would get super red. It'd get super red if I ate things, drank anything. And at first I thought it was rosacea, but then I didn't have all of the symptoms of rosacea and it would come and go. So then I was like really convinced that it was something called perioral dermatitis, which it's just around like the orifices of the face. So around your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. And I never had it diagnosed as perioral dermatitis. So eventually it went away for a while. And then I chalked it up to just being in school for aesthetics and getting a facial every single day, getting a microdermabrasion once a week, getting a chemical peel once a week. I was doing way too much to my skin. But I actually had no choice because our class size was very small and we had to practice on each other. And I even told my instructor, I was like, my skin is freaking out. I need to stop. I can't get all this done every week. And she basically said that I had no choice, and that if I did that, I was like compromising my students' education because I wouldn't let them practice on me. And I was like, do it on, it was like, if they want to practice microderm, do it on my chest, do it on my arm or my butt, like do it on something, just not my face. And she said no, but she was also a bitch and she called me a narcissist, my own instructor, and that's the tea. So now it's back and I don't know why my skin is like that, so that's what I'm working with. And I don't even know what the point of that rant was, but I figured I would just talk to you guys about it because I'm really upset about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes first. I always do my eyes first. Also, I just put this on, I'm using Rodan & Field's Lash Boost. I'm gonna try it out. I tried it out a month ago, I'm pretty sure, and I had severe irritation to my eyes. It looked like I had pink eye. And you guys know that I'm a lash artist, and I went into work one day after using it and my boss was like, what happened to your eyes? And I was like, I don't know, what's wrong with them? And she was like, you look like you have pink eye, or like you've been crying, or like you're drunk. She was like, your eyes are so red. She was like, I can't stop looking at them. So I kept trying, and they were like painful. and I just didn't know what to do. So I decided to discontinue using it, and it stopped. And then I gave myself like a month and a half. I figured it could have been a lot of things. Probably was the lash boost, but I'm really hoping it's not, because I really want to try it out. I like my lashes, there's nothing wrong with them. I would just like them to be longer because I can't get lash extensions because we're too busy at work. So I really want it to work. I just started using it again today. I will let you guys know if I don't have that reaction anymore. But I also really want it to work because a really sweet subscriber of mine sent me the lash boost for free to test out and report back, and I really don't want to let her down. And I told her that I was going to take a break and like what happened, and she was super sweet about it. I'm going to leave her Instagram handle down below if any of you guys maybe you use lash boost and you need to buy more, or if you want to try it out. And I was also hesitant to even mention it because I don't want everybody to think that like lash boost is bad or that it is going to make everybody else react that way, because I know so many people love it. So I don't want anyone to think that like I'm speaking negatively of it. It was just my experience so far. Just noticed Brody dug into my Tartelette Tease palette. I just did my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer on my lids, and now I'm going to set it with Mylar by MAC. These MAC shadows are so old. I need to buy more. I actually love using Makeup Geek shadows. They're super comparable, super affordable. I actually have my Makeup Geek palette somewhere. I'm gonna use Makeup Geek shadows today, I've decided. I made a Facebook group. I've been wanting to like announce this on YouTube since I made it, but I've just always forgotten, or I've never had the time. And I didn't want to mention it so lightly that like nobody would go and like look into it. I announced it on my Instagram, so if anybody follows me on Instagram, they probably have already seen me talk about it. These are my Makeup Geek shadows. I love them so much. If you guys haven't tried Makeup Geek, you need to. They are so affordable. I'm pretty sure they're less than $10 a shadow, or that's what they were when I bought them. I want a warmer look today. I feel like I always want a warmer look, but I think I'm gonna gravitate towards Bitten. I loved this shade for so long. And probably Cocoa Bear. So I'm gonna go in with Smoothie as my transition shade. But I made a Facebook group. If you guys don't follow Haley Page on YouTube, she's an amazing mom blogger. She started off as like a regular old like mom vlogger channel, and she now has more like business related content, like how to start your own business, and she's kind of like pulled back from the mom vlogs, which I like. I really liked her content shift. I know not everybody did, and I understand why, because she had such good, I feel like the mom content she made, even though it was so similar to everybody else's, it was such great content. And I think she still started vlogging a little bit again. Haley Page, if you guys weren't in it, had a Facebook group, and it was a really good group. It was super supportive. I saw a couple bad trolls in it, but not too many. I love mom groups. I know not everybody does. Some people think they're just made for drama. I think the wrong ones are like that. But I feel like if you have a mom group, or if you're in a mom group, as long as you don't talk about controversial things like circumcision or vaccines or anything like that, then you can have a really good group. I really don't believe in talking about those things. You guys will never see me talk about that on my channel. They're just such personal things that don't need to be discussed. Especially because it's your child's medical history, and that should not be on the internet, in my humble opinion. Her group was great, but then when she did her content shift, she just like deleted it, and I don't think she like, I didn't follow her that closely, so I don't know if she just deleted it on a whim, or if she like announced that she would be closing the group. At first, I was like, oh, I'll make my own group because I really want to do that, and then I decided not to because I didn't think I could handle running a group if it ever got large. And I went back and forth, and then ultimately I decided to make my own group. Not to copy Haley Page, because that wasn't the intent. Just to kind of try to create a positive atmosphere like hers was, because I know a lot of people were sad about it. It has 400 members last I checked, which isn't huge. Haley Pages had like 5,000. It's not just for moms. It's for my YouTube subscribers that are moms, moms to be. Even if they're not moms, like if you're not a mom, but you still like pregnancy and baby related content and you're just a supporter of mine, you can join. I will not accept requests from men, so stop asking, because I keep getting so many like male requests for the group and I deny every single one. I feel like a man has no business. I don't know. I don't want that to come off sexist, but it's just like a very female oriented group, and women ask questions about sex and periods and things like that, and I feel like for their privacy and for their, I just feel like it's best that it's for women only. So I'm gonna have the link to join the group down below in the video description box, and I think I'm just gonna start adding that link to every video description box that I post. So if you guys want to check it out, I'm gonna have that listed down below. I'm gonna go in with the Sigma E25. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who uses Sigma brushes anymore. I'm going in with Cocoa Bear. This is actually like one of my favorite brushes to use for like building your crease. So weird doing my makeup like this because I feel like I haven't done like legit eyeshadow looks in so long, and I can tell a difference in my skin on my lids. Like they just look so much older than when I was doing my makeup like this like 5 years ago, and I'm getting really sad about it. I sped up time a little bit and I just did that same shadow all over my lid. I packed it on with my finger, and for the sake of time I already did one winged eyeliner. So I just have this very, very old crown brush, and I'm using the Maybelline Studio Gel Liner in Black is Black. And I'm just gonna do my wing really quickly. I have a winged eyeliner tutorial. I'm gonna link it in case you guys would like to see it. Just gotta make sure you see the season. That's about as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna speed through my face makeup really quickly, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Almond, and I don't even do a full pump. I use my concealer underneath to clean my eyes up a little bit. I'm gonna bake a little bit, like barely, with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I actually think I'm almost out. I have a couple of drugstore makeup items that I really want to try out, so maybe I'll do a first impressions video or something. I haven't done one of those ever, and I would really like to try it out. I didn't even bake, I'm setting my face. That's literally what I'm doing. Before I do anything, I want to do my under eye really quickly because I hate looks like this with like nothing on the bottom. It baffles me that people don't do their bottom lash line. So I'm gonna go in with the same colors that I use, lightest to darkest first. Okay. Good enough for me. So my camera battery died, or it was like about to die when I was doing my makeup. So this is the finished look. I'm gonna add Kat Von D Lolita when I get to work because I'm running late. I have this green chiffon shirt. I think it's from Sophie and Trey. I have my extensions in. These are the Hidden Crown 20-inch extensions. I love them. Black leggings and my Tory Burch riding boots. But that is it for my Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm gonna have all the links of everything I talked about down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Say what you wanna say to me now.